Happy Parkrun Eve. Sort of, like it's lunchtime, but you know what I mean. This week, what are we? Is it week 8 of our parkrun tour of Ireland? We are going to Bere Island Parkrun. Now, I have been so excited about this for a really long time. Doing the podcast, we had the World Cup of Parkrun Beauty. Bere Island was the winner. It beat my beloved Fountains Abbey, and since then I have longed to go there. Now, we're parked up in a Lidl car park. Lidl actually sponsor Parkrun over here. We are going to grab some stuff because it was my 40th birthday this week. So tomorrow's my first run in a new age category, and it's Bere Island's 9th birthday parkrun too. So the celebrations have aligned. They're doing like a bring and share afterwards. So we're off inside to get some stuff to share with people afterwards. I can't tell you how excited I am for this parkrun. So we did Inch Beach on the Dingle Peninsula last week. Since then we've done the Ring of Kerry, and we are about to head to the Bere Peninsula, to Castletown Bere, and we're getting the ferry in the morning. Some friends from the UK are over. I'm so excited. Let's choose some snacks. Oh, maybe we could get something healthy. Back at the van, we did go healthy. We bought some packs of apples, we bought some packs of oranges, and because we quite like them, we bought some milk chocolate butter biscuits. We couldn't help it. So I think we're all ready for parkrun tomorrow. Let's head to the Bere Peninsula. The Bere Peninsula is absolutely beautiful. So much to see and do, and it's so peaceful. With the lakes and the mountains, or lochs should I say. And they host Ireland's highest waterfall, tumbling down the rocks. I was going to go for a run there, but they said no at the national park. They said there's no running. They absolutely can't allow it. The paths are flood damaged and it's very slippy and dangerous. So they sent us packing. So I need to find somewhere else to run today. We are driving the Healy Pass to Castletown Bere, which I cannot recommend highly enough because look at these views. What a treat. The sun hitting the mountain. The stones glistening, yes, the rain, that is coming. Maybe we'll have a rainbow, but what a road. I think the rain is actually passing, and just to say, if this isn't reason enough to do Bere Island Parkrun, then I don't know what is, because not many parkruns have this on their doorsteps. We just stood here at the harbour, and that's the Bere Island Ferry in front of us. And those hills in the background, that's Bere Island. So we will be seeing you tomorrow, Bere Island. Or hopefully the weather will be like this, the sun will be here, and the weather will be this calm. We do a calm ferry crossing after Innisman. The board here is for the Bere Island Ferry, all the information you need. But you know why I'm excited? Look at this. Extra trip Saturday for parkrun. Amazing. So that will be us tomorrow on the 9 o'clock ferry out, and we won't be getting that return at 11:15 a.m. We'll be staying a little bit longer for the birthday. We are at a big blue house. Why are we at a big blue house? Well, long before we even bought a van, some lovely parkrun tourist friends booked this house to run Bere Island this weekend because it's August bank holiday in the UK. They didn't know it was Bere Island's birthday, they didn't know it was my birthday weekend. So we have parked up. Oh, it's very windy, and I'll take you inside. The big blue house smells amazing. There's baking and cooking going on. Here we go, look. And I've just got a birthday card with a cow sticker in it. So I'm heading out to the van, and I am going to make this van a parkrun tourist van. There we go, not only now an adventure van, but recognisable as a Parkrun tourist van. So back into the big blue house. We're going to have curry for dinner and chat about plans and parkrun adventures for the morning. What an utterly gorgeous evening with gorgeous people. Amazing food. Thank you, Ali, for your delicious curry. Just run up a big hill. As the sun sets, I'm feeling pretty happy. I guess it's just the perfect way to set up running Bere Island Parkrun tomorrow. The van's parked up for the night. I've just finished my run as the last few little bits of sunset leave, and in the warm glow of the big blue house, Ali is giving Poppy a flute lesson. It's so adorable. I just love Parkrun World and Parkrun Friends. Thank you guys for making this so amazing, and see you in the morning. Good morning. It's Parkrun morning. Time to do Bere Island Parkrun. The best thing actually is that, look, we're driving and I'm doing nothing. We are being chauffeured. So we've got a car full of parkrunners who are waving, but actually the camera's facing me. I'll turn it around and show you them in a minute. So we have about a 5-minute drive down to the harbour, and then about a 20-minute ferry, I think. I think it's just 1.5 kilometres or 2 kilometres over to Bere Island. Let me show you the others. Here they are. I've only just started filming. They've stopped waving now. It's never work with children or animals. It should be never work with parkrunners. So here we are. Our lovely driver Phil. Thank you, Phil. Chauffeur Phil. And off we go. I'm currently feeling very, very confused because there's palm trees and sunshine and I don't know where I am. I think it's Ireland, but I'm not sure. These guys are heading to the shop. So the ferry terminal is just over to the left there. But today we need to take goodies because there's a bring and share. So we've already got our things, but these guys are heading to the shop to buy theirs. Castletown Bere Harbour. On the Wild Atlantic Way. This trip has been a long time coming. So listeners of the With Me Now podcast, those of you who were aware of the World Cup of Parkrun Beauty will be familiar with Bere Island Parkrun. The island itself, it's about 10 kilometres by 3 kilometres. So we are heading to the opposite end of the island. So Parkrun will be at the other end, but a special Parkrun minibus will pick us up and take us to the start. The ferry is arriving. Here we go. 2 cars waiting. I did think about taking the van over, but we don't need it there. We'll go and enjoy ourselves and then head back. Look at that. Poppy's getting a bit scared about the ferry opening before it gets to the slipway. There's lots of Parkrun tourists here from all over Ireland, and we're just chatting and everybody's sharing each other's excitement. Yet to meet a local who's going over. So we're just all ridiculously excited about our trip to Bere Island Parkrun. Heading onto the ferry now. Oh look, stopping for photos. The cars are on. We're doing it. I'm on. What am I looking at, Poppy? The rock. But the water is so clear, I agree. It is amazing. And then I think we need to pay. Safely on the ferry, we paid €10 per person, and that includes, that's the return trip and the minibus to the Parkrun start line and back. I think the minibus back will probably be a little bit early for us because we want to stay and party. It is the 9th birthday, so yeah. Not sure when we'll be back, but we're over to Bere Island for the day because this has been such a long time coming. We're leaving!
But it's still in the water.
I know, Poppy's freaking a little bit because we're not completely up and we're still in the water. Goodbye, Castletown Bere. We will be back later on. Bere Island, here we come. Heading over there to Bere Island in the blue sky. leaving the harbour walls now. And then we get a full view of Bere Island in front of us. Look at that. Hello, Bere Island. Oh my goodness, we're all laughing because this just started to go down and we jumped for our lives. Oh my gosh. It made it like, oh my gosh, it's going into the water. It made a big clanking sound and I just felt like it was going to fall on my head. Oh dear. So here we are arriving.
This is our local here.
Here we are at Bere Island. Stepping off the ferry onto Bere Island. I think all day I'm just going to be saying, I'm so excited, I can't believe we're actually here doing Bere Island Parkrun. So we'll be looking for the minibus or minibuses to take us to the start line. I'm assuming it's this big blue one here. This lady has the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Are you jumping on, darling? You can choose where we sit. Parkrun Ambassador John is driving the minibus. I'm not sure how long the bus takes. Is it? I want to say 15 minutes, but I may have completely made that up, so I'll let you know. 5 minutes. There we go. Let's say 5 minutes then. We're on Bere Island. I actually can't believe it. I can't believe it. Poppy's telling me I'm too excited. Too excited, apparently. We're in convoy with 2 other minibuses going to Parkrun. After getting a ferry, we're on Bere Island. Like, what is not to get excited about? Poppy's like, why are you so excited? We're in convoy. In convoy. Just saying.
Up here towards Post Office and where the buses are going down there, that's where you go down to finish.
Okay.
Some people miss it, they go up the village.
Okay. Thank you.
Make sure every match
Right.
there anyway.
Right.
There as well.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
That's the finish. Don't miss it.
Be down here, I'll show you.
Okay.
John's just letting us know about the course on the way. He's the ED, so we're bimping hello to the farmer. I'm already in love with this parkrun. Oh dear, Fountains Abbey.
So the star line is here.
Oh dear.
Excellent.
Here we are at the start line with balloons. Thank you, John. We
Far, yeah.
have arrived. Minibus has parked up. There's balloons. There's bunting. There's park runners arriving. We're going to go and put our goodies on the tables, I think.
Village is here, we're now here. We're going to start there. We go all the way up to the east. All simple, keep going. There's some arrows here, there's arrows here. You turn around. The first critical point is when you come back to rear in. There's signs on the wall, on the road there, and on the fence. You go basically around the village. You come down at the lodge at the water. There's a sign there pointing you up to the village, and then in the village you go between the pub and the old restaurant. Between the pub and the old restaurant, pub is a very easy reference point for everybody. So there's only one.
Cakes, cakes, cakes. We've added our goodies, cakes. Park walk, welcome, want to volunteer, first timers, and Gail is park walking today. I think, is Ali Tail? Oh, we're off to the start, Everybody now walking to the start, although we're sort of skipping, aren't we? And we need to find Ali to help her put the poles up. Ali's a bit injured, so, oh, you've put them up for her. Thank you, Poppy. Skipping to the start. So excited. Garmin's ready, excellent. I haven't got mine yet. I'll learn from you, Pops.
Oh, is that what we're called?
Hi Viz Heroes, having a photo before the start. I think this is Colin, our run director today, for the birthday. Happy birthday! And the runners all collecting at the start here.
Welcome everyone to Bere Island Parkrun. As you probably have noticed, it's our 400th parkrun today.
Yay!
And we are very, very proud of it. Now there's a whole load of people to thank, so I'm going to thank none of them. Except
Two.
well, maybe three. First of all, I'd like to thank John Walsh, who set up this Bere Island Parkrun 9 years ago. Most people don't admit it.
Thank you, John! And our driver today.
It would not take place. Loads of other volunteers to thank, lots of other people who volunteer every week. I would like to include volunteers like Claire, who paid for a ferry this morning, came out, is not running, but is volunteering.
Oh, thank you.
I would like to thank a special young fella here, one of my favourite young fellas on Bere Island, a very nice lad. He's quiet, he's pleasant, he's mannerly, he serves us coffee when we're finished, he runs with his sister, and his name is Brendan, and he's doing his 250th parkrun.
Ah, yeah! Amazing! Well done! Oh, he's timed that well. Amazing.
So the course, there's some potholes, and just watch it. First timers coming. First timers.
Now you got
Yeah, we come to them in a second. Just safety, just watch the potholes, watch the grass in the middle and down the hill. Try not run down the hill on the grass in the middle, it's slippery. Enjoy yourselves, take your time, enjoy your run. When you're finished, there'll be coffee and cakes and goodies back at the clubhouse. Okay? Alright, timekeepers ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Off we go! Go, go, go! It's an uphill start. Poppy's had a cold and she's struggling to breathe. It is spitting, but there's no cloud above us. Irish weather. Yeah, Poppy's got a sore throat. So skipping and walking up this hill, and then we'll run again. And as we go up, I'm just so excited to see the views when we get to the top. Climbs mean views. Nearly at the top of the hill, I think. Oh, actually, maybe we're just snaking. I think we're actually just snaking up the hill. I thought, oh, we're turning, the hill stops. So we've just got this little flat bit before we carry on uphill. They did say it was a tough start. Okay, we started running again, but we've had to walk now because, oh no, my forgetful moth cape is snagging on the blackberries. Look at the view. Oh wow, wow. We're still going uphill. I know Poppy wants to pick all the blackberries. Oh, look at them. He's stopping for a running snack. Poppy spotted loads. She just said we should have brought a tub to pick them into. We have mountains on this side looking back to the mainland, and still heading uphill. But this view, oh my goodness. Oh wow. No, I actually just got caught proper snags on the blackberries. I don't know what to do with my forgetful mothness. Oh no. So let me just show you. This here is the Viking harbour. They used to bring their ships in here. To repair. Yes, I know. Oh, that's a nice way to think about it. This lady just said Bere Island is trying to claim me, trying to keep me by grabbing my forgetful moth. What goes up must come down. A gorgeous downhill here with the sun bouncing off the ocean. Yeah, I can see what the fuss is about. This parkrun is spectacular. There's arrows here telling us to turn right at this T-junction so that we don't get lost. Heading uphill again, But we must be nearing the loop because just in front of the mountain there we can see runners coming back. So this parkrun is one loop. These guys all chatting, walking up the hill, and the views just keep changing but are equally spectacular. I can't stop staring at the ocean. We're just dashing off course to see the guns. So we're just uphill. Actually, we're doing a bit more uphill. Oh yes. And we're up the top of the hill here. Oh, so you were threatening the children. You said they had to hurry up or the guns will be turned round.
No, I didn't.
No, I deny it. It's not true. It's not true. What an island.
Castletown Bere is a deep water harbour. So they say that during the First World War you could walk from the island to the mainland just by crossing boats on the way.
Oh my gosh. What's this here in front of us?
That is, I'd say that's an old sentry station, guard station for the guns.
Oh, this was a guard station.
Yeah.
What a shame. Look, I could do that up and live there. And have a parkrun on my doorstep. Heading downhill. I think we're just chatting now. I think we've given up running. We'll see about that in a minute. We don't care how long it takes us. The mountains. Good morning, cows. Heading towards more mountains. This is beautiful. I'm loving this van that is being used as a gate, although actually maybe I feel a bit sad for it because it could be an adventure van. Blue sky with a few drops of rain, just, you know, to remind us we're in Ireland. But today we've had palm trees, blue sky, celebrations, just happiness, parkrun happiness. The air is so fresh here. It's so lovely, and the farmers are out baling up the hay and it's just making it smell so lovely. And I was just saying to Princess that we might struggle going back to Leeds. I don't know how we're going to do it really. We've stayed in a different place every night for over 50 nights now. Tonight might be the first night that we stay somewhere for the second night. But over 50 beautiful different places. I don't really want to go home. I've not booked a ferry back yet, to be fair. Still chatting, still loving it. Just passing the army barracks at the moment. Apparently they're sometimes on exercise. That's made me a bit like Jess was just saying, sometimes they'll be in like these bits here, just crawling around with a rifle and camo. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It would definitely make you run a bit faster, wouldn't it?
If you look at the flagpole up there,
Oh
the
yes.
flag is flying.
Yeah.
They're here.
Then they're on exercise.
No flags flying.
No flags, nice and quiet.
There's water here if you want.
What is it? Who does that?
Person who's in this house.
The person who lives in this house has put little cups and water out. Yeah, if you want some, just help yourself. Oh my goodness. What a community. That is just lovely. Stopping for some refreshments, looking back towards the mainland, heading back towards Castletown Bere directionally. I think there's a few more hills, are there? Yes, that's a yes.
John Walsh show off it. After the event director.
Oh, John's got his own hill.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing it. Poppy's having an actual shower. I don't know what's going on here. Come on. She's like boiling, but come on, let's go. What a lovely, lovely, lovely idea. Just to say,
Refreshment.
it's only this guy himself. I was like, what a lovely idea. Oh, who does that so sweet? You're looking at him.
Okay, Mark there.
4K mark. Amazing. 1 kilometre to go, girls. 1 kilometre to go. And then we will have finished Bere Island Parkrun. The most beautiful parkrun in the world.
So one of the accommodation options if you want to stay on the island is the glamping site over here.
Oh, I see the glamping site. I might stop and zoom in. I think the girls will stop to look at a butterfly. That looks a pretty good option, doesn't it? The view on this side of the island is equally as spectacular. The houses look beautiful, you've got the marina, and the girls have just overtaken, so should get running again. Here's the other gun at the officers' mess.
Coming in here.
Ah, okay. I thought this didn't look familiar, but of course, we got our minibus. So this is the other ferry port. Okay. It's like running with the local tour guide. It's perfect. Thank you. Nearing the finish now.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
This is John Walsh Show Off Hill.
So John's hill is right at the end and is punchy.
We used to run during COVID with John. We might walk around most of the route, but we had to run up this one.
Oh, really? And we're just heading between the, I said pink to Poppy, but maybe purple.
Yeah. So in there inside the shop is where the bakehouse is.
Oh, the bakehouse. Just there. So is the bakehouse open today?
Yes.
It is open, so we'll have to check that out. Yeah. Oh, look at this. I will turn right.
Dinner.
I'm just cutting through to the sign. I've got to say hello to the sign. Look at that. Thank you, Marshall. Last little bit then, into the finish. What a park run this has been. There's Poppy and the girls. I just stopped to take a photo, so she's dashed off. Oh, she's walking. Maybe I'll catch her back up. Well done, girls. There's your finish line. Oh, there you go. I'm coming. Poppy's like, come on, Mum. I'm coming. I don't really want it to end though. Poppy loves a sprint finish. Look at them all battling for the line. Amazing. Oh, I really don't want it to finish. Oh, I'm looking left. Look at that. But I should finish. Thank you so much. What a park run. That's pretty nice as far as park runs go. Wow. Well done, girls. Oh, I can hear music. We're at the finish here. Grabbing a token.
No. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well done.
Position 61, so just going to get scanned now and then head over to the music and the celebration over there. We just stood here by the finish line with the music playing in the community hall. Actually, it's the GAA, the Gaelic Athletic Association grounds. Just with a feeling of total happiness. So grateful. I sort of feel like I could cry. What a lovely morning. Just what a really special park run. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Let's head indoors. Well done. Approaching the finish line with big smile. You made it! You made it, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Well done, guys. Absolutely amazing. Oh, look at the celebration. 250 park runs. Look at the size of the cake. Look at this. Will we be able to eat all of this? I'm not sure.
The reason why Nicola is here is there's a podcast called With Me Now, which is run by two extremely dedicated park runners. I mean, between them, they've over 1,300, 1,400 park runs. They go to different park runs most weeks. And she was out on the other island in Inishman a few weeks ago.
The ferry to here is better. Oh, that ferry.
Yeah, a bit of a lumpy ride going out on this van, but we'll get a full revelation
Yeah.
because I haven't been to this man, but I've other friends who have been, and they said this is better by the way. So, the other thing for Nicola is that Nicola is kind of tracked down wherever she is. So there was a parcel arrived here
Oh.
for Nicola. So Colin.
Oh, I wonder who's it from. Thank
All the way from
you.
Bere Island.
Oh, it's my sister. It was because it was my 40th birthday. My sister is tracking down and sent. Ah, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at these guys. I'm just sobbing behind the camera. Thank you. You've been trying to get us here for years, and just thank you. What a day, what a run, what a community. Thank you guys. Thanks for having us. Thank you. Happy 9th birthday. Thank you. I can't believe that. My sister, Ladybug, Carla, she sent my birthday present. That's so sweet. How very, very thoughtful. They said it's been here for a few weeks, so not only thoughtful, very organised. Still a little cake left, but we've definitely made a dent in that, and I'm very pleased because there's only one apple left. I was like, will the apples get eaten? And only 5 oranges. Whoa, those huge cakes though, they've gone. Amazing. The party's over. We are shutting the gates to Bere Island GAA and heading to the bakehouse. The bakehouse is where these guys usually go after parkrun, so it'll be lovely to go there and have their parkrun experience. We've walked to the bakehouse. There's some indoor tables and outdoor tables over here. So let's go in. Let's go in and have a look.
And see what's on the menu.
Yeah.
There's also a menu here.
So this is the bakehouse. Ah, Poppy's gone and found her friends. So shop, post office, and incredible scones is what I hear. Our parkrun breakfast has been eaten and we are hiking. Where are we hiking to?
The tower.
The tower! The Martello Tower. I don't know if you can see it there. Behind me up there. So everybody has been so lovely though. Adele was lovely. Yeah, everyone we've met has been lovely. The community here is incredible. So, and the scenery and the weather. Look what Ireland's doing for us. Very happy tourists. I just tried to thumb down the lift and he said no. Please, can we get in? You may.
Park runner.
Run there. Martello Tower. 2 kilometres that way. We're up at the Martello Tower and the views from here across the island back to the mainland are stunning. It's warm, there's a breeze, it's just lovely. Looking out to sea. Where's the motley crew? There they are, walking around. This Martello Tower is pretty cool because we can go inside it. It's pretty dark, but so peaceful. And there are incredible stalactites come down. Stalactites on the ceiling. Look at those. Completely protected from the wind in here. There's a little doorway here, and we can, oh, you're not going to see, are you? Put my torch on. We can head up these teeny tiny steps and head up to the top. It's very windy, but we're stood up on top of the Martello Tower. You can see over to the next one over there, with views all the way around. Punch's friends are here. Apparently the choir's here, but they're yet to sing. We're working on them. And looking over to the next peninsula, which will be our next adventure over to Sheep's Head. This island just grows and grows on you. So we've walked down from the Martello Tower, just at this little bay, and the water is so clear. Just beautiful, but we didn't bring our swimming things, so not today. We have just walked down to the ferry harbour, waiting for Poppy and Ali in the car, and just enjoying things that we didn't really on the way, like, welcome to Bere Island. What a visit it has been. We've absolutely loved this parkrun. It's up there. Do you know what I've realised on my travels? It's that it's not just about the parkrun, it's the setting that the parkrun is in, and what a setting this is in. Bere Island. You're amazing. Oh my gosh. I've just seen a wow point here. I'm going to have to go and take a photo of that as well. Spot the tourist. Bere Island. Points on the Wild Atlantic Way, don't get much better than this. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having us, and thank you for your hospitality. Getting on the ferry, saying goodbye to some very special people. Thank you so much, you wonderful guys. Oh, we're sad to be leaving. Oh, they're waving. And Poppy, what did you just say? I want to stay. We have to come back. And now we're leaving, but we're sad. Poppy's waving. Everybody's waving. And we're so sad to be leaving these guys. I know Poppy's trying to figure out a way. Oh, it's just been the most magical day. I'm not sure when Poppy will stop waving, because it's a goodbye you don't want to say, isn't it? Oh, what a day. Absolutely hilarious. I was busy waving and Gail was like, watch your head! I did exactly the same, and I reacted even though I knew it was fine, but I did exactly the same thing as on the way out. And we're scared of this thing. It doesn't come and hit you on the head, it's okay. The lady's face on the way out was priceless, because you do feel like you're going to get crushed by it. You're not. You can already see the harbour here. It's really not a long journey. Bere Island that we've just left. Just there. There are two ferry options to get to Bere Island. I can't remember if I've said or not. So there's this one, the Bere Island Ferry, that goes straight from Castletown Bere. That takes you there, and then you get the minibus. But there's another one that takes you near to the Parkrun start, and that one's a bit of a longer crossing. I think it's sort of half an hour rather than 15-20 minutes, and then you don't need to get the minibus. But for the full parkrun experience, the Bere Island Ferry is the one to get. Travelling in convoy in the minibuses, that's definitely part of the day that I'll remember. Poppy's using the force to control the ferry. What's this called? The ferry hatch? The ferry... I don't know what that bit of a ferry is called. But Poppy is controlling it with the force. Off we get. Thank you, Bere Island Ferry. Thank you for taking us to the most beautiful parkrun in the world. It's been an incredible day. We are at Bere Island today, heading over on the cable car over the sea. And we're very excited. With the cable car hanging in the background, There is a wow point. Jersey Sound. Heading up the hill to get tickets. It's €10 per adult, 5 per child, and takes approximately 10 minutes. The cable car has just loaded and off it goes. There we go. It's locked now. This is our car. So these guys are going to jump out and then it's our turn. Do people want to sit near the doors? Not near the doors? Not near the doors? Who's the best swimmer? On we go then. Thank you so much. It's fairly wobbly. There's a swing on it. Whoa! Thank you. Oh yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, got it.
This is so swingy.
Hooks on. Thank you. We're just swinging.
Swinger. She's just twisting two wires together.
How are we feeling?
Terrifying.
Okay, no. It's not good night. And we are up. We're wondering how wobbly we're going to be as we go over this bit. Maybe we won't be actually. We're officially over the sea now. It's so windy today.
It's amazing actually. Look.
The lady has advised not going to the far end of the island, which I mean I don't think that's a worry because it's about 5 miles. But she said it's far too windy. So there's a Martello Tower, maybe we'll go there, maybe we won't, but we'll have an exploration. Bump, bump, bump. Whoa, whoa, that is clunky and a half. And these guys are getting on with mountain bikes next.
Whoa.
So, shall we shall unhook.
I've walked.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Woohoo!
Let's go. There's a wow point this side. Jersey Island. Wow. We are going for a run on the very windy Jersey Island. And there's more houses than I thought there would be. It is beautiful. The sun's shining on the ocean, sort of trying to clear here, and it's just peaceful. We've reached the turnaround point of our run. It would be lovely to explore the whole island, but we're not sad really because the path just goes up, 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 uphill, doesn't stop going uphill, and this cloud is being blown across. So we'd just be going up into the clag, we wouldn't have any views. And look, we get to run back and look at that, which is very beautiful. We've just finished our run and look who we bumped into. This motley crew. So these guys have been for a walk just as we finished our 5K. We bumped into them, so that's perfect. Heading back to the cable car. It's heading out and we'll be on the next one. Back to the island. Back to the mainland, I should say. Our cable car is on the way in now. It's going to stop here so we can get in. I think it's empty. Nobody to get out. Here we go. Whoa, the wind, it might be a rocky journey. All aboard indeed. What we get? Oh, we are swinging.
There's a wagtail. There's 2 wagtails.
We are still on land.
We are.
Still on land.
Oh, it's so much windier than when we went. We're swinging already. Oh, I'm gonna feel sick in the middle. saying goodbye to, I keep wanting to say Dursley. No, not Harry Potter. Dursey Island. Saying goodbye to Dursey Island. Here we are.
Everyone out.
This is the end of the line. Everybody out. Whoa.
From a stadium.
Apparently there were dolphins and we missed them. The search for dolphins in Ireland continues. We've been wanting to see them since we got here, but not yet. Maybe we'll see them before we leave. Saying goodbye to this awesome place on the wild Atlantic Way. It's time to say bye to the big blue house. The most fantastic birthday weekend has come to an end, and these guys have got to go now, so we're feeling sad, but we're going to wave them off, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Oh, we love you. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, off they go. Good morning. So today's plan is to check out a few spots on the Ring of Bere. So there's lots of lovely things on this Bere Peninsula. Let's go and see some of them. The weather is gorgeous today, but whilst we are enjoying these incredible views of the Bere Peninsula, we are sparing a thought for everybody caught up in all of the disruption caused by the UK flight systems or something. The things that control the airspace going down. The other guys have had to spend an extra night and they haven't got home. So we're enjoying this on their behalf while they sit in hotel rooms, and I hope you all get home soon, guys. We're checking out some super cool sea caves, and I might actually go and do my 5k loop. My 5k run, I should say. Here, because there is a 5k loop. And there's some more caves at the other end of this little peninsula. Try not, ooh, that seaweed was very squishy. Try not to slip on the seaweed. Let's have a look. I don't know if that one goes all the way through. Whoa. Reminds me of cave diving in Mexico. You just sort of see a dark space and then head off into it. The water is so clear. I don't know if you can see. I hope you can. It's incredible. The peninsula offers trails that look like this. Not bad views. Slightly technical. Very enjoyable. Very beautiful. Oh, running beside the sea. Can't get enough of it. Don't recommend wearing shorts for this loop. You could do covered legs. There's a lot of gorse in with this heather. I'm not sure trails get much better than this. The yellow, the purple, the sea all the way around. And then of course the mountains too. I've come off the loop itself to try and find this cave at the end, but I'm sort of on a cliff edge, so there's nothing down there. Everywhere we've gone in Ireland, everybody's super friendly. These guys are all just staring at me. They are pretty cute though. Only because they're behind a wall. I wouldn't be so brave if that wall wasn't there. I'm just back from my run and these guys were diving in the caves. So when I said it reminded me of cave diving in Mexico, these guys have been cave diving in Ireland. That's so cool. The diver's heading back. And that's where they've been. Oh, it makes me want to go diving. These guys have finished their dive. They found a drone, so they were just clearing up litter picking, but actually I'm going to try and reunite it with its owner. That can be our joint good deed for the day. After that run we are just visiting one of the many stone circles in Ireland. This stone circle on the ring of Bere is Ardgroom stone circle. 11 stones. That first one has fallen over and one is missing, but with this view it's still very impressive and worth a visit. Little bit boggy though. I've got wet feet again. But they are just magical places. We're just on a gorgeous walk and we are looking at the Mare's Tail waterfall. In the background there, in all these mountains, we've just driven the Healy Pass again. That's incredible, as is this waterfall. We're now leaving Castletown Bere, and just a tip for any future tourists. Look up Paula K. O'Brien and listen to the Bere Island song. We're obsessed. It's a song that was playing when I crossed the finish line and it will forever remind me of this incredible place, but it's time to go. So it's time to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to, I guess it started with Tony. Thank you, Tony Higgins, event ambassador. Thank you to Prunchias and daughter Ema. Thank you. There's just too many thank yous. Thank you to the whole team. Thank you to everybody on Bere Island, the community that made it so incredibly special. It was such a wonderful trip. I wouldn't have rather have been anywhere in the world for my birthday. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to you guys for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Next week we will be at Killarney House Parkrun, another one that's meant to be amazing. So from West Cork it's goodbye, and next week we will bounce back into County Kerry. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, all of the usual things. Give it a like, subscribe for more running adventures, and you can follow our trip on Instagram as well. Take care guys, and see you soon.